I've been watching the anime Frieren recently. While researching the series, I noticed that the manga version was published in a magazine called Weekly Shonen Sunday. Weekly Shonen Sunday is published by Shogakukan,
Shogakukan,
a 100-year-old publishing company based in Tokyo. Some of their popular series include Detective Conan, Seven Seeds, Duel Master, and Doraemon. But what are manga magazines, and how are manga published in Japan? Manga magazines are magazines that are published weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, or even quarterly, depending on the publisher. Some of the oldest magazines have been continuously publishing issues for over 70 years. Each magazine is usually designed to cater to a certain demographic, such as Shojo Manga, which targets adolescent girls, or Seinen manga, which targets adult men. Because of this, many large publishers in Japan have multiple magazines in current publication. Each issue of the magazine will have one chapter of a manga, and there will be multiple mangas in one issue. Weekly Shonen Sunday, for example, currently publishes chapters for Frieren as well as Komi Can't Communicate, Conan Case Closed, and 23 other manga. Manga magazines are typically cheap, so to keep costs down, the print quality is usually low. The magazines are usually printed on recycled paper and don't last long as they are meant to be discarded after reading. How do publishers know if a manga is popular? One method is that they run surveys in the magazine. They have their readers vote on their favorite manga in the magazine. The more popular your manga, the more issues. If your manga is low on the survey, the publisher might cancel the series. Once a manga has been in the magazine long enough, the publisher will put the chapters together as one volume called tankobon. The manga now has a standalone book. These books are usually more expensive and higher quality than the magazine, as they are meant to be collected. If the manga gains large popularity, the tankobon could be licensed to international publishers for translation. However, some publishers might skip the magazine and go straight to publishing the manga as volume books. The books are how most people outside Japan experience manga. There are a lot of steps involved, and some manga don't make it to the international market. It's important to note that trends in Japan are changing. Sales of manga magazines have been in decline since 2020, and an increasing number of manga are released online. Some authors publish manga independently as well. These are called doujinshi. Finally, if a manga gains enough popularity, the publisher might license the manga to an animation studio. Frieren, for example, was first published in Weekly Shonen Sunday on April 28, 2020. The first manga book was published in August 18, 2020. Around 3 years later, on September 29, 2023, the first episode of the anime aired on Japanese TV. Frieren was released by animation studio Madhouse, the same studio behind One Punch Man, Death Note, and Hunter x Hunter. The creative team behind the anime can sometimes be completely different from the team behind the manga. Note that not all manga are adapted into anime as fast as Frieren. Some can take decades or longer. Other popular manga are never adapted, either due to difficulty in adapting the narrative style or artwork, or the author refusing to license their work. What's your favorite manga or anime?